Power to the people. What does that even mean, power to the people? You know what that means? That we, the people, we have an obligation, if you have an education, to create something for the people who do not have that obligation because they didn't get the education. Becomes a curse, really. I have the education. I did a lot of fucking research into my thought, my ideas, and now I'm ready to work. I am now governed because of my education, because it's now an obligation to go and help my family on the streets, the homeless people. I consider myself an advocate for the homeless people because I lived as a homeless person and now I want to help them. Because I know how to help my family on the street. I know how to help them with their addiction. I want you to help me prove it. And I also want to create something called the Grandmother's Council. I went on a very, very long trip, a vision quest, they call it. I did my First Nations rite of passage. 40 years old, you do it when you turn into that age. And I did it. I walked that road. And I went and understood the truth. And now I have to go and tell you the truth. And so, do you want to hear what I heard from the trees, from the sun, from the earth, from your ancestors? You want to hear how to listen to them? How to pretend it's 1492, and let's work backwards. It'll be 1491. Let's go live how they used to live, I'll say. I said, I know how to do it. So, I want to now put my education to use and says, I want to find other people like-minded like myself who have some education. University would be good because it opens up your mind for thoughts. In university, I took political studies, took native studies. I took this political course and I got to be the leader. Of course, me being the native guy in that group, they says, you're the leader. I said, okay. So I went up there and they would ask me questions like, so you're the, and I was like, yes. And I remember I fucking enjoyed it. I was like, I could really, really enjoy this a lot if I was the leader of some country. So, in my vision quest, I went and understood who we are as First Nations people. And I found that we're not savages. We're not junks. We're not meth heads. We're not crackheads. We're royalty. We are those 12 tribes I have not found yet. Do you know they have not found the 12 tribes of Israel? They have not found them. And they know who we are. They says that's them. Let's just hope they never find out who they are. And so, in a way, they're waiting for us to wake up. Says they're going to. You know how they know? Because of a speech that Big Bear did. He did a little soliloquy in jail. And here's what he said. He says, there's going to be more coming like me. He says, you will not be able to stop us. He says, we will take back what you took from us. He says, and we will be one again. And we will be powerful. And those spirits that I showed you, the ones that you were afraid of, he says, all of them will have that spirit. And you will not be able to stop us. And they understood that there was a prophecy. And they're waiting for it. They're waiting for us to get our shit together and says, it's coming. And there's some who are working with us. And there's some who are working against us. And the ones who are working against us, my friends, don't worry about them. They're going to go on the wayside here from the ones who want to help us. Because there's a lot of good in there. These organizations, these people, these institutions that govern our lives. But there is some good in there. So, to start the country, I want to find other people who want to do that. And so this is what I learned. And to do that, though, first, here's what I have to do. I have to create sovereignty. I have to create nationalism, though, first, to create sovereignty. Right now, the First Nations people, we do not have any nationalism or any sense of love for ourselves because we do not have a past. We just all of a sudden come out of nowhere. Our brothers, they have a past. It's all written down, and you're just like, they know their great, 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 great grandmother. It says, oh, this is her picture. It's like, oh, you killed my great grandmother, great great grandmother. I have no picture. I have no memory of her. Our past was just erased. On purpose, friends. You know why? Imagine if we went and told them who we are, because they know who they were. It says they're from Canaan. And their library is the ones who kept that information, right? There was one who just says, okay, learn your... It says, okay. And their libraries were burnt down when you destroyed our libraries. But I'm now governed to create a country. And it's really just a new brand, a new community. And so now I'm looking for those people who want to help. I'm going to show you my website here. I'm going to show it to you. Criticism. I look forward to your criticism. But I look forward to the people who says, I want to help. That's a crazy idea. Let me help with that. It says, how can I help? I need people to help with come ask me how you can help this. And say, I want to help with this idea, this thought, to create something for the First Nations people of Canada and the non-First Nations. I'm looking for non-First Nations people to help as well too. I'm looking for you to join. It says, you want to join a new thought? It says, yes. What's this new thought? You don't hurt each other. Live in unity. Respect each other. And then you'll live peacefully with us. But it's all about us living together as one, a community. And we, the First Nations people, are the only ones in the world, because of a treaty card, who can create a country. And I'm going to exercise that. Power to the people. I'm one of the people. I'm looking for other people to be that power. I'm not looking for the government to help me. Eventually, you're going to go to us, government, and says, hey, we recognize you because your numbers are pretty big. Power to the people. I'm looking for other people who want to come help me, come sit beside me, come chill with me, come listen to me, come see my story. I'm going to start my class here this weekend. And my class is going to be, I'm going to show you how we, the First Nations people, are the 12 tribes of Israel. And I'm creating nationalism. That's all I'm doing. You can't have sovereignty without nationalism. We have to like ourselves. We have to say, like, we are those people? Yes. And then when they pick up the Bible, they'll be like, that is us? It says yes. It's like, huh. And then when they go to church, they'll look at it and says, that is us. And they'll read Revelations and they'll look at it differently and says, that's us. And I'm going to show you the riddle that's in Revelations. And then you'll say, holy fuck, that is us. Yes, that's us. I'm going to show you without a doubt, like a lawyer. I'll put on my lawyer outfit. So let's hear you, judge. Let me prove to you who we are. And after I'm done, you're going to say, holy fuck, you are the 12 tribes. And then hopefully you get on your hands and knees and bow down to royalty. I'll say. Then you'll see that we First Nations are royalty. Then hopefully you'll look at us with a little more respect. Because when we have our crown on, friends, we will be your boss. Friend.